hour-long lobby. Red Alert versus Salvo Team Delta in the January 2016 qualifiers. I'm here with Seb. How's it going, Seb?
I'm fine. Good.
Alright.
And Terry is substituting Gold because Gold's cat just went in the toilet for he took the toilet for a swimming pool.
Yep. Gold's cat, the team leader of Salvo Team Delta, jumped into the toilet, covered in urine, then ran around the house, and then Gold vanished. And so they replaced their team captain with Barry Halls, the greatest player in the history of Star Battle, according to Barry Halls. At least that's what I hear anyway. I have it on good authority from Barry Halls. Yeah? Alright, so I have a full bar. Hopefully that means the game will actually launch. It'd be amazing if after this hour-long lobby the game did not start.
So, top team array. Oh, what a change. Sanya is a void.
No one would have seen that coming.
Sevev, Hull, Ivan, 6 missiles, Polo, Zanek, EMP, Oak, Missile PC.
Yep.
And for bottom, we have Terry, MP,
Hold on, man. I got bottom. Don't fight me for it. Right. We got Bonsai going Mutation Leviathan, Barry Hall's going Imp, Ivan's on the other team, Curvopox going True Laser, interesting, and 3 missiles. And then Imp going 6 rockets, and then a very slow Blood Eagle coming out with his explosive charge. There are lots of rocks on this map.
Only one range for that PC is the same range as the Kolo, so he cannot outrange him. He's just gonna get ruined by that Kolo.
But it's okay, he's on, he's got those 2 lasers, that makes up for it.
Frigate has only one more range. And oh, at speed.
He's gonna, well, I don't think he's gonna die, but he's gonna get beat up. Oh. He lost his shields.
So, yeah, Zanek managed to EMP that distro, so he would be useless for something like 2 minutes. Gonna get ruined by Sevev now.
So it's Dread versus Dread on the side. Both teams do have ABC, so that's Mirror. Raven on both teams. Then Colossus versus Leviathan.
Frigate is taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, if Sonya had any beam upgrades, that would have been actually really close. This stage of the game, though, it's hard for Sonya to actually kill someone.
Sevev is winning badly his lane.
Blood is actually just a little
Blood
bit of
is
trouble.
not kiting, he's not moonwalking. Waiting for his mines to do the job. Maybe he could be more efficient by moonwalking a little bit. Even 0 Gatling makes some damage.
Yep. It's interesting. I think that with the Void Ray, Red Alert has the stronger in-game here, and they are winning the early game, so that's not terribly good.
Oh, once again.
I mean, it's the difference of Frigate versus Void Ray, and the team with the Void Ray is dealing more damage. And partly that's because of just sort of curious upgrades and positioning issues.
Yeah, they made the missile boats compo being just a DPS compo that doesn't work against tank compo.
Other big difference is Colossus versus Leviathan, where I think that in these early stages of the game, the Colossus is going to be a lot stronger.
I'm not sure, because these 6 missiles open is not very good against a Levy.
Mm-hmm.
No, Kolos missile doesn't do much against Bio. It does only good against ship.
Well, Red Alert is going back to spend their money. What we got? We got Sever with 600, Hawk with 400, Yvonne with 600. We got Sanic with 500 and Sonya with 600. Interesting to see what they decide to capitalize on here. Salvo Team Delta in the January 2016. Oh, the video just started for people who are actually watching the stream.
So Distro when charges, Sanic went PDD, PC went missiles, Koro went shield and lance. Oh, full DPS.
Yeah, they are thirsty. They're ready for some murder. They are ready to murder. And with so many positioning things so far, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Brig went range. Distro went profile, bottom Distro went profile. Raven went MP. And Levy's coming back for the first time with 300 and bought
Alright.
Flash.
Curvo's coming out with Lockdown. Blood Eagle's got Protective Field. Barry's coming out with just Energy and for the Imps. Bonsai picked up Acid Spray. And Imp. Come on,
So
get a fusion.
maybe-
Ah.
Maybe
Lasers.
Bonsai wanted to go farm deny, because this spray is not very good unless you use it as a farm deny.
Yeah, it's pretty likely.
If he can catch those, it would be very interesting for that Levy to splash it. But Sanya will just eat it now with Nova.
That's a smooth 160 minerals.
So we have already a 300 void, 9-minute mark, ready to kill in 9 more minutes. Flashing his locust. That Frigg is starting to use his range, good.
PDD out for the Frigg.
Oh, EMP on the BC, so he cannot lock down that Destro. Or that.
Turbo has
maybe
a little bit of
Void Ray
love
will
on
warp. And EMP
Oh,
would be
Silver
cool.
is cutting off to switch to the Leviathan. Oh, they're not staying on the Leviathan? Okay. I guess... I don't know, I guess Sonya wasn't in a position to warp or something.
Terry waited so long to EMP, he could have EMP'd those free ship. And Void is again free to farm alone.
Oh, Barry.
And BC is dead.
Curvo Pox already. Wow! No, the Sonya had to get off because of the imps and just enough residual damage. Didn't want to commit just at this moment, even though that might have been a kill. But he didn't want to make it a trade, he didn't want to risk it becoming a trade.
No, because everything relies on that Void. They have no late ship, only Void is the late ship.
Yep, that's vast majority of their damage. Ant coming up with 12 rockets, no spells, no abilities. Barry
Yeah,
up
that's
to...
a good way to use only on frigate. Has DPS, but Void Ray will just be OP much faster than that frigate.
In range, 20 HP speed. Alright, but he's coming into the Tempests here a little bit. So just be careful. Now the Raven. Barry, what are you doing? Barry, why? Why, Barry?
He likes turning around rocks, getting shot by lances.
Alright, Blood Eagle is here now.
So they entered in PDD area. When you enter in the PDD area, you need to launch your OBF so it heal PDD energy.
Yep. I think he was more focused on getting the lockdown off, which is going to make a bigger difference, though.
But you need to do everything at the same time. Void already grabbed 250 passive. Goes to 0.28 speed. Colo did not even took any regen spell or defensive spell. He's just a massive DPS.
Oh, they have a lot of deny. They have to send the lockdown, and he's getting hit by some of the lockdown, so I guess he wants to keep...
Pervert!
Amp, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah,
Amp, why? The rocks,
he
no!
Just did not saw the rocks. Rocks
Is
are
he gonna
still
stay
here.
alive? Is he gonna live through this? Oh, but now they're gonna lose the
Void
BC.
is locked down in.
Curvo
Void
stalled.
100 is now BC.
Flying, man.
getting-
Rocks are OP. Nerf rocks, please. Are they gonna lose the Void or the Raven too?
The Raven will die also.
And that's game. They have no
Void Ray
response.
become
Wait, Amp. Oh, Amp gets back just in time. So it's only a twofer. But it's still enough to pretty much end the game. Wow, they almost got Bonsai. One more lance and he would have been gone. Almost. Power goes down.
basically, if you have a good Void Ray player, when it is 5 versus 5, it is always worth to play Void Ray comp.
Yeah, you need a good Void Ray player to make it happen, of course. It's always very nice when you have Sanya or someone like that too.
It's also help if your mid doesn't fail, because Void Ray, when you are the Void Ray, if you don't get enough early farm, you'll be not very good. The race, the first 300 farm is very hard to get with Void, and after you just can scare the sideline ship. Oh. Everyone in Rift is not a good idea also.
So I mean, the Raven is dead on the red team, so Severf could actually. He only has 400. With only 400, I think he could just cut off, go bottom, and set up the warp trick to finish the game off. Not that there's really any rush here, they're pretty much in complete control.
What is Sanek doing? He's AFK, I think.
Sonic is queuing up a very important string of orders. Is that GG? I think he was trying to spell out GG with his queued orders.
Might don't you want to help them?
They don't need help.
Yeah, Levi is far to be a fat boy, and Void is just enough to make things happen.
As soon as the second tower dies, this game is completely over. And that's gonna happen real soon.
Yeah, double charge is coming. Yes, that's lucky.
He was just pushing him back so that they could finish off the tower. The Leviathan's gonna try to stall, but there's not really a lot he can do. Oh, they actually picked off the levy. Now the only question is whether they back before they finish or whether they just finish now. Since Sania's
They're
low.
Russian. By definition, they're greedy.
Blackout on half of their own ships. I think Sanic just nearly saved Blood Eagle for another minute.
They're going for.
Oh, they want the command center. That's an extra point, right, or something like that, right?
I don't know. I think GG gave more point than anything else. So it is very sad from team to not go for the GG when it's just nearly finished.
Well, they also don't have a captain, right? And normally it would be the captain that would GG out. So it would have been Gold that would make that choice. But since Gold is dealing with Katnern.
Yeah, maybe the distro should have went for that Raven and get some point there.
Yeah, maybe. I think they all should try to focus on whatever low ships, see if you can just, pick something off. Well, that was something.
It was an easy walk for Array today.
GG's.
Yeah,
Well,
GG's.
thanks for commenting, Seb.
And thanks for the invite.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna go pop up and see what they what's going on with Fleet Delta.
Channel switched.
GG guys.
GG.
User joined your channel.
Any final thoughts on that game?
Avoid the rocks.
Yeah. We
my
had
glasses.
some minor mistakes. Some mistakes were
Details.
made.
Barry, can I get your character code? Help is asking for it. I think for participation or something.